But it's always been my dream to be a stand-up comedian ever since I was a kid. Um, I definitely love being on stage. I love the act of performing. I like um, I like the I like the feeling of everyone, listening to you while you're on stage, doing something that you worked so hard and so tirelessly to craft, so to speak. Um, because the thing about practicing, like actually organically practicing comedy, is you need an audience. You need an audience. Like your friends are fine, but they're predisposed to laugh at you anyway because your friends want to be supportive. So you need an audience, and really the only time you can do that is at like open mics where you're really only getting like 3 to 5 minutes. But I like to read the newspaper and just see if like some some kind of things like pop out at me. Um, I What's weird though is I think my best jokes are the ones that come organically just from life experiences, but a lot of my jokes are a lot of like tongue in cheek and play on words and stuff like that. So like I try to find like a different perspective in everyday things. Like I try to see something in a way that, not to sound pretentious, but in a way that someone else doesn't look at, maybe a sentence structure or a word or an event or something like that. Because I think that, from what I've learned from comedy is that the key to a good joke is setting an expectation and then subverting it. Because I do some edgy jokes, I do some dark jokes, but they're still clean. Like I'm not talking about, like sex and drugs and things like that. Um, I might, I might say, I might say something a little edgy or dark, but it's still something that even if you don't love it, you could still tell it to any audience.